Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hello Dave. We're gonna start this week in Elite Dangerous, where there's currently a Gold Rush community goal. The community goal that's currently active is a mining community goal, where you have a number of different materials, including tritium, that you can go and sell in order to progress the community goal. Nothing special about that. However, there is a new mechanic around this community goal that we haven't seen before, as far as I know, and that is that you can only sell like newly mined materials, freshly mined materials. That means that the material must not have been on a carrier at any point in time. That means that you can't use your carriers to move materials around. You can't just go out and buy a bunch of tritium and then sell them into the community goal at these super inflated prices, as people have done in the past. The materials that you hand in must be freshly mined. That means you must go to the belt, mine it, and then fly directly to the community goal location in order to sell it. The prices they pay are, of course, super inflated, as they always are doing community goals, so it's very profitable. There's a lot of money to be made here. Now, you can still sell materials that you have had on your carrier at inflated prices. It just will not progress towards the community goal. So you can still make a ton of money if you don't care about the community goal, just sell materials. But those materials you sell, again, won't progress towards the community goal. And you might want to actually want to progress in the community goal if you are into mining, as there is, for the top 75% of players, there is a long-ranged, pre-engineered mining laser up for grab. So everybody that gets in the top 75% will get one of those mining lasers, which is a very, very nice laser to have. But if you just care about money and already have a fleet carrier, well, you can just fill it up with any of the requested materials, fly it over there, dump it on the market for a huge amount of profit. In other Elite Dangerous news, the November Frameshift live stream has been cancelled. These are these live streams that Frontier now does at irregular intervals whenever they feel like it. They did announce one here in November that has been cancelled. They haven't really given an explanation to why, but we can pretty much guess it, as they are one person down on the team after Sally left, and that means there are only two people left on the Elite Dangerous community team. That's Paul and it's Arthur. Both Paul and Arthur are also working on the community management for the new Warhammer Age of Sigmar thing that came out on Saturday. So I can imagine they will be quite busy with that. And again, as I said, them being one person down probably led to that they had to figure out what not to do. And then Elite Dangerous livestream was then cancelled, as there wasn't really any big updates like coming out around now, and they are understandably enough prioritizing their new releases over almost 10-year-old old games with a declining player base. The next planned live stream from Frontier is their December Christmas live stream that they have before they go off on Christmas vacation. It's usually a ton of fun. They often do a little bit extra out of those live streams, and lots of giveaways, those kind of things. They're usually quite entertaining and quite good, so stay tuned for that in, I think, middle of December. Okay, quickly, Star Citizen. We have the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo running right now, and that means that the game is now free to play for the remainder of the month. So if you're not familiar with how this works, regardless of whether you bought the game or not, for the rest of the month, you can play it for free. At the beginning of December, your access is going to be removed if you don't have an account, or if you don't have a game pack, and then you can decide if you want to buy the game or not. The most important thing going on in the game is, of course, the Aerospace Expo that's running right now, and it's been a ton of fun. I was in on Saturday evening. I got a short live stream in, and we played around with the new alien ship, the Syulen. That's a fun little boat. A vertically stacked ship, so extremely small footprint per floor, but then just stacked on top of each other. It's extremely maneuverable. Especially the roll. The thing rolls like it's insane. Fun to fly. I didn't really take it out into combat. It was listed as a starter ship. I haven't actually checked what price it's at, but I'm not sure if it's going to be the best starter ship, because price-wise I'm going to expect it to be not too far from something like the Nomad. And that's hard ship. That's a hard ship to compete with having the ramp at the back. You can carry a rock. It has plenty of cargo. It's a good ship, the Nomad. But if you like that alien vibe and you want to have some ships like that, then the Syulen is definitely your ship to choose. But what I'm really excited about is next weekend, where RSI is on display. And rumor has it that RSI is coming out with a new mining ship, like something that's going to be bigger than the Mole, but smaller than the Orion. So it's going to be like a large, medium-sized ship where you kind of have the Prospector being small. The Mole is what I would consider a medium-sized ship, but now we have, that's the rumors, nothing's been confirmed, but the rumors is we're going to have a ship one class larger. Question is, like, how big are the lasers going to be? How many is going to be? How many crew is going to be required? So many unanswered questions. And if it's true that that ship is going to be announced and showcased on that day, oh, that's going to be great. I'm looking forward to that. Big industry nerd, if you don't know. So seeing new mining ships is something I'm really looking forward to. I'm not expecting that we're going to see the ship going like straight to flyable. I think that's unlikely. We have seen them done this before, where they just have a ship that's been completely unannounced, and then all of a sudden just like dump it on us and say, here, new ship, go play with it. But I don't think they're doing that. I think the general consensus in the community is that if they are announcing the ship, it's going to be announced as in the holo suite, so we're just going to be able to see a holographic view of the ships for now. Maybe we're going to get some basic stats on it, and if we do, you can bet it that I'll be making a video and showcasing that, because I'm really excited about it. But again, this is all rumors. We might just show up on Saturday when RSI goes on display, and then there's just nothing, just all the ships we already knew about. We will see, but by the amount of rumors, usually when the rumors have been circulating for this long, and it seems to be relatively reliable, so I'm pretty confident. But we'll see. But that actually leads me on very nicely to live streams, as there's going to be 2 live streams going on in the next week here. There's the usual live stream on Tuesday, which is a great day in the expo, because we have both Origin, JumpWorks, and we have Drake, my 2 favorite manufacturers of ships, on display on the same day. So all my favorite ships is going to be on display, so we're going to have a field day running around looking at those. And if you want to join, then that's going to be live streamed Tuesday at 8 o'clock GMT right here on YouTube. But as I said, there's going to be a second live stream as well, which is going to be a likely Saturday. I'm going to have to check my calendar here. I think I can get a live stream in Saturday. Yes, that should be doable. Because Saturday, of course, is the day when RSI is out. I want to get in there, get like some first initial impressions, if there is that mining ship. If nothing else, we're just going to go and have some fun with the expo, rent some ships, go and play around with some big boats, and have some fun with it, and then see what happens. So that's the plan. 2 live streams, both of them, of course, same time, 8 o'clock GMT right here on YouTube. 1 Tuesday, 1 Saturday. I hope I'll see a lot of you guys for that. Thanks a lot for watching. That's going to be it for today. And also next time, I will see you guys in space.